Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video, having a detailed look at the weather the next 5 days, as always, on a Wednesday. Now, later on today, we're going to have a look at the weather next week to 10 days. We'll probably include the Beige climate change the next 40 days in that as well, which will take us through most of September, I think. So, 5-day forecast first of all, and then we'll have the week to 10 day update after that. I've been a bit caught out with the weather over the past few hours because there's been some very violent thunderstorms across parts of Northern Ireland last night. I mean, Scotland and northern east parts of England overnight and this morning. In fact, not going to be that bad. I would have done storm watch yesterday. I wasn't really expecting it to be all that bad. I thought there'd probably be some heavy showers in Northern Ireland and Western Scotland, but they turned out to be a lot more widespread than anticipated. So, sorry about that, being a bit caught out, and that's the nature with the weather. We don't always pick up on these events, particularly true with thunderstorms, and of course in the winter with snow. Often when we forecast storms and snow, it doesn't really come to anything. And when we don't forecast it, just sometimes, thunderstorms and snow can give us a bit of a surprise. And that happened to some degree last night and this morning. So, as I say, sorry about that to those of you up in the north. We'll endeavour to do a 5-day forecast for you in any case. And we've still got a legacy of some of those showers and storms in the far east of England at the moment, but they are pretty much on their way out now. So, before I get on 5-day forecast, just to say that the websites using for this video are coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. You can find links to both those websites on the links page. Big thank you to Ben for allowing us to use their websites. We're going to cover the bank holiday weekend. There's been a lot of chopping and changing. Been following the bank holiday updates. Has been a lot of chopping and changing over the past few days. I've been doing most bank holiday updates, but I think we have just about arrived at the solution for the bank holiday now. And, well, I'll let you see what you think, but I don't think it's looking too bad at all. So, this is the latest radar picture from the Weather Outlook. Still got some showery rain, not thundery, across the northern and eastern parts of Scotland. And then, of course, you'll notice this very vibrant, massive colours here across the eastern and northeastern parts of England. Have a look at the lightning detector. You can see there is lots and lots of lightning flashing away on this eastern side of the country. Some really torrential storms still left down the east coast of England. As I say, those storms are pushing off in towards the North Sea as we speak. They will be out of the way within the next hour or two. So here's today's Arctic pressure chart. We've got low pressure out to west of Scotland, and we're bringing in this eventually cooler and fresher westerly wind. It is still very warm and humid in the far east. That's what's generating the thunderstorms, but that humid air is moving out of the way, and with it, all of this gloomy, cloudy, claggy weather that we've had over the past day or two, that should start to go this afternoon. It should begin to brighten up from the west. So the idea for this afternoon is that we've got the showery rain across eastern Scotland, we've got the thunderstorms across eastern England, should all start to push out of the way through the course of this afternoon and into this evening. Brighter skies in the west will gradually spread eastwards, although east airs could stay pretty cloudy and claggy right the way through until this evening. It's very warm and humid still in the far east, with temperatures around 23, 24 degrees. It's fresher in the west, and that fresher air is gradually seeping across the country. So by this evening, I think we should all be feeling a little bit cooler and fresher, with temperatures ranging from around 18 to 23 degrees. Overnight tonight, we're going to take that cooler and fresher air across the country. It'll be mainly dry really tonight. There could be one or two showers flirting with western fringes, but I reckon the bulk of the country is going to be staying dry with clear spells tonight. And it will be cooler than recent nights as well, particularly so down in the south and the southeast. Not cold, but temperatures ranging from around, say, 9 to 13 degrees Celsius. Will feel fresher in the southeast, particularly compared to what we've had recently. This low pressure gets a little bit closer through the course of tomorrow to the northwest. So we're going to bring, after a dry start, some cloud and showery rain in towards western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Showers could break out elsewhere across Scotland as well. The rest of the country will stay dry with a mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. A few showers scattered about, but I think you'll be unlucky to catch one of those. Temperatures between, say, 17 and 24. Pleasantly warm in the southeast. And that will be the case over the whole of the 5-day forecast period, actually. We go through into Friday. Still got this area of low pressure out to northwestern Scotland. So again, cloud and showery bursts of rain for northwestern Scotland down into Northern Ireland. There could be some showers across other parts of Scotland, possibly one or two getting to the northwest of England. But the vast majority of England and Wales will be staying dry again on Friday with a mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. Temperatures ranging from around 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Into the weekend, the all-important bank holiday weekend. Of course, it's not a bank holiday for Scotland, but for the rest of us, it's a bank holiday weekend. And we find this little ridge extending in from off the Atlantic. And that's going to be, I think, keeping the south mostly dry throughout the bank holiday weekend. Not going to be too bad at all. This is how Saturday is looking, then. Mainly dry for England and Wales with a mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, we will have a risk of some showers up here. Although, even there, I think showers should be quite well scattered and you'll be quite unlucky to get those showers. A lot of dry weather even in the north on Saturday. Temperatures probably ranging something like 17 to 24 degrees Celsius. Sunday brings this ridge again in across England and Wales. We keep the ridge across England and Wales. Low pressures begin to develop out to the north and the west of Scotland. Looking at probably a mostly dry day on Sunday. Again, there will be showers scattered about. They're most likely in the north and the west, but particularly for England and Wales, the focus will be on mostly dry weather with sunny spells. Temperatures might be up to around 25 degrees in the southeast on sunny afternoon. That's 77 Fahrenheit. Really very pleasant indeed for the end of August. Then we go through into bank holiday Monday, where low pressure is developing to the north of Scotland. We bring quite an active front down across the country. So this potentially spoils things a little bit for bank holiday Monday. But we'll start off with cloud and outbreaks of rain through Scotland, Northern Ireland, probably northern England. That rain may only make very slow progress southwards and eastwards. So I would have thought Scotland brightens up, but Northern Ireland, Northern England, probably parts of Wales, maybe the Midlands and northeastern England, sort of Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, those areas could have cloud and outbreaks of showery rain on and off all day. But if we're lucky, sort of East Anglia, southern England, down into southwestern England, you could have a mostly dry and fine bank holiday Monday with sunny spells coming through. And temperatures could be very warm, up to around 25 or 26 degrees, near 80 Fahrenheit in the far south, ahead of that front. But to the north of the front, across Scotland, increasingly into Northern Ireland and Northern England, it will be turning cooler. Temperatures probably only 14 or 15 degrees across much of Scotland on Monday. So we could be looking at a mostly dry and fine bank holiday Monday in the south, but a little bit more unsettled up in the north. That's still the question mark, I think, what's going to happen on bank holiday Monday. Fine, just have a look at charts from the weather outlook. So we've got the showers in the north at the moment. They'll be increasingly moving away into the North Sea with this cooler, fresher air arriving from the west. Lots of dry weather coming up for Thursday with sunny spells, where there will be showery rain in the north and west. And the same is true for Friday as well. Showery rain for Scotland and Northern Ireland on Friday. England and Wales mostly dry and pleasantly warm, particularly in the southeast. Over the weekend, again, we're going to have lots of dry weather through Saturday and Sunday. There will be showers scattered about, but I think the emphasis is more on dry conditions and fine conditions as opposed to showers, and temperatures will remain pleasantly warm as well. Bank holiday Monday probably bringing more in way of cloud and rain into the north and west, although if we're lucky, the south and southeast will hang on to that dry and pleasantly warm weather right to the end of bank holiday Monday. So at the moment it's looking like sort of the south and the southeastern coast, probably the southwestern coast too, going to be the places to go. So sort of Devon, Cornwall, Western Supermare, parts of South Wales, along the south coast, sort of Dorset, that area, then into East Anglia and southeastern parts of England. They'll be the coast to go on bank holiday Monday if this is right, and there's still a bit of a question mark, as I say, about bank holiday Monday. We'll do the 7th and final bank holiday update tomorrow evening, actually, and that should be the definitive sort of forecast for the bank holiday weekend. So, in summary, we're looking at a good deal of fine weather down in the south. There will be showery rain up in the north. We're starting off very humid, but it's going to turn fresher through the course of today, but staying pleasantly warm, especially so in the south. That's all for now. Come back later on where we'll look at the next week to 10 days and the Beijing Climate Centre next 40 days, but that's all for now, and thanks for watching.